Perhaps tomorrow, Dr. Scraps will solve that problem with a bit of surgery.
Oh!
You think you can control me with a haircut?
What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we're here to check out Rick and Morty's Jerry's most pathetic moments. I don't think we have enough time to review them all, because he has done some very, very, very pathetic stuff. We're not here to judge. We are, but we're not. And with that being said, we're just gonna get into the video.
I'm performing surgery, but not on a horse, on a human.
That's great, Beth. You always wanted to be a real surgeon.
I am a real surgeon.
Yeah, Summer's turn.
Finally.
Stabilized.
Okay, I only asked Jerry because, as you know, my job involves performing heart surgery.
Well, yeah, on horses.
Excuse me?
Okay, let's not rehash that fight.
You know, we did something great today. There's nothing more noble and free than the heart of a horse.
Since we're fighting, if you ever have an affair with that guy, I will come to the hotel room and blow my brains out all over your naked bodies.
You gotta get those seeds out of your ass.
Oh, look, honey, it's our son with Albert Eindouche.
What?
I'm an angry father, not an improviser.
Jerry, you are really giving it to this ham.
This is what I'm talking about. This is a dog.
Oh, yeah, this should play out just fine.
You said the same thing, equally sarcastically, at our wedding, and guess what?
It's like he knows the truth. Oh. Oh.
At our wedding, and guess what?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
See that? I'm peeing all over your special guns. That means I own them.
Bad person. Bad.
He wants to be called Snowballs.
Well, I'm not calling him that. That's ridiculous.
You're being very aggressive, Jerry. Perhaps tomorrow, Dr. Scraps will solve that problem with a bit of surgery.
Oh.
You think you can control me with a haircut?
You think you can control me with a haircut? That's got to be the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Jerry?
I'm sorry. It's just like the end of Old Yeller.
Oh, Jerry. You mean because it had dogs in it?
Try again and keep your head down.
Okay, well, which is it? Square my shoulders or keep my head down?
Well, it's both. But most importantly, you gotta relax.
You know what, Mr. Meeseeks? I don't think this is working. I give up.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but it doesn't work like that. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. I have to fulfill my purpose so I can go away. Look at me.
Well, make yourself comfortable because I suck.
No, Jerry, I'm the one who sucks. Okay, Jerry, you gotta just choke up on the club.
Well, which is it? Choke up or follow through?
Oh, come on, Jerry, we've been over this. You know you gotta do both. This is as frustrating for us as it is for you.
Don't tell me that. That just puts pressure on me.
Just try to relax.
You try to relax. Have you ever tried to relax? It is a paradox.
Give me a break. We're not heroes for having unprotected sex on prom night.
Oh, I get it. Now that you know you could have had it better, you resent me for holding you back.
Well, now that we know you think the tables are turning, we know you thought there were unturned tables.
What are you talking about?
All this time, you've been thinking, what if that loser Jerry hadn't talked me out of the abortion? Well, now you know. You'd be a doctor. Whoop-de-doo. Was I one of those guys?
The difference is you didn't disappear afterwards.
Well, I got you pregnant.
Yeah.
What do I do if it cries?
Then you put it down and let it cry itself out.
Yeah, right. We tried that technique on Summer, and she's going to end up stripping, isn't she? Yes, she is. She's going to strip for attention because she was denied it.
No!
Dad!
Yes, Morty.
My son is gonna take over the planet, and I am too young to drive. Can you help me get him back?
I suppose, Morty, I suppose. But first, a deep sip from a very tall glass of I told you so.
Oh my God, please, Dad, come on!
Who just sold the Apples campaign?
Me! I guess it wasn't a ripoff of Got Milk after all. Guess someone was wrong.
Yes.
Well, all is forgiven because right now I've got an erection the size of an East Coast lighthouse, and I'm coming home to share it with my beautiful wife.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yes! See you in 10 minutes. Hey, I'm going to make love to my wife!
Oh,
Yeah, don't
no.
I wish that shotgun was my penis.
If it were, you could call me Ernest Hemingway.
I don't get it, and I don't need to. Beth, you'll want to see this.
What is it?
It's a small hinged panel with a tiny amount of space behind it. If you can find one too, we should be safe for hours, maybe days.
Wait, what about Jerry?
Will you at least unfreeze my daughter's idiot?
Give you anything. I have a rare antique coin collection. Just don't hurt me.
Jerry, remember that time you left a comment underneath that YouTube video when someone replied and called you a dumbass, so you replied and told them it takes one to know one, and then you stayed up all night hitting refresh on your browser waiting for them to reply, and then you fell asleep crying?
I've done that. I've done that more than twice. Gonna edit that out.
Remember it differently. Now look at you. You have a job, you're making really good money, you're not paying any rent, so you have plenty of disposable income.
Oh, God, Dad. Please don't.
I just need a few $100s to get through the month. I have some interviews coming up. Something's gonna come through. I can feel it.
I'm going inside.
I guess this is what rock bottom feels like, Jerry.
Ow!
Last will and testament out. Weekend at Dead Cat Lady's house, 2.
Well, somebody in Hollywood just lost their job.
Written and directed by Jerry Smith.
I wrote and directed that? What am I, nuts?
Oh, hey, Morty, you just missed a preview for your dad's Citizen Kane.
Please don't do this! Please don't do this! Summer!
Summer, listen carefully. I stole a paperclip and I have it in my cheek, but I don't know what to do with it, and it hurts.
You're going to be okay. You will come back as babies.
I am a baby! I'm a baby now!
This is by far my favorite Jerry scene of all time. I love it so much because it is so real. You know, just
I'm a baby now!
Look at that. Yep, there it is. There it is.
Whoa, what the hell?
Look out for that homeless guy!
Open the door! Open the door!
There isn't time! Just run!
Get out here and help me!
They say you shouldn't do that! Just run!
So willing to let her die.
He who controls the band controls the galaxy!
Jerry, what the hell is happening?
The galactic government collapsed.
Are you okay?
Look, I'm not proud to share this, but the truth is I just kept crawling and it kept working.
Jerry, what is Taddy Mason LLC, and why is our phone bill $700?
Hey, are you bored? Lonely? Just looking for a friend? Call me, Taddy Mason. It's only $1.99 a minute to talk. Sign up today, and I'll even call you on a regular basis for just $1.99 a minute. That's a steal, because I'm a great pal. We can talk about sports or barbecue.
He spent $2 a minute just so somebody would literally talk to him. That sucks.
Jerry, get a job.
To live is to risk it all. Otherwise, you're just an inert chunk of randomly assembled molecules drifting wherever the universe blows you. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't see you there. How much of that did you hear?
All of it. You were looking right at me.
And you know how Morty gets when he gets emotional. It impedes my work, so I told him I'd take you out and give you a win.
Wait, my son asked you to take me on some kind of pity adventure to keep me from killing myself?
Wait, what did you think it was?
An execution.
Jeez, you really do need a win.
No, I don't know.
You wanna...
Nah, if the family sees me like this, they'll feel sorry for me, which is no longer my signature move. Later days, amigo. Actually, I just realized I don't have my wallet and my bus passes in there, so maybe...
Stay strong, Jerry. I believe in you.
Oh!
Did it work? Did you guys get Gobo home?
You have Gobo. You were supposed to bring him to the hill.
As if. He was in your basket.
He was in your car.
Ugh.
Oof, dibs on his stuff.
Summer, now help me.
First, I want you to admit that you're a closet racist, a beta male sexist, and you dragged everyone into a horrible situation by only thinking of yourself.
Okay.
I want to hear you say it.
Look, I'm a closeted racist, and I'm sexist, and selfish, and I dragged us all into my sexist, racist, bad things because I'm stupid.
Thank you.
Now you're gonna help me, right?
She just did.
Clean up your own mess.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Check out these two super cut.
That is so awful. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Twisms.